Hello and welcome to our Ready to Wear Success series. My name is Laura Onigbode and I'm your Ready to Wear boss. And today I want to put you through on how to prepare your ready to wear business for exportation. The global apparel market is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, just like I keep saying. And with over 7 billion people globally, the demand for clothing will continue to increase and not decrease. So, as a ready-to-wear business, you need to begin to think about the possibility of providing your products not just locally, but internationally, especially post-pandemic, where most companies or businesses shut down in the Western world, and we have been blessed in this part of the world to be running our businesses. So the opportunity exists for you to create your products locally and export them. So I want to guide you through this today. So this market already exists. The opportunity already exists and is waiting for you. But how can you partake of this is the question that you need to answer. And I want to say to you that the first step is to be ready. Here is a quote: "Through readiness and discipline, we are the masters of our fate." That is the reality. I know we are always tempted to think that it's luck that brings success. But the reality is that we can be the authors of our luck and the creators of our fate. And we can do that through readiness and through discipline. So, how can you participate in this global market? First, you need to decide that you want it. You want to be a part of it. You want a piece of the action. You have to be deliberate. Be very specific that you want to be a part of this business. And next, you need to work towards being ready for the opportunities that will come, because they will come. But more than that, I want you to be so ready that you go out looking for opportunities. That is a better place to start from. Be ready and go out and look for opportunities. So, the first thing you need to do in your preparation is to produce with an international market in view. Don't just think locally, think global. Think about how your products can fit into the international market. And one way to do that is that you make sure that your products can stand the test of time, use good materials, finish well to international standards. Make sure you take time to research how clothing are done internationally. One of the things I teach when I teach fashion designing is to tell my students to pick an already made cloth from an international market and study and make observation. And I want to encourage you to do this here. Pick already made clothes that are made internationally and study them and observe what has been put in and try to reproduce such. And next, when you are producing content for your online marketing, make sure you produce your content with an international audience in mind. Don't think only of your local people. Let your content be tailored with a global market. Speak language that people will understand. Show visuals that will make sense even to people who are not from your location in the world. And you need to put your business on platforms that are globally searchable, like Google, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, e-commerce platforms like Etsy and so on, Shopify. Make sure you are in places that people can find you from a global space. WhatsApp might be a bit limited because you cannot just look for people on WhatsApp. So that is one thing you need to think about. Think about global platforms that you can use to promote your business. And when you are putting prices on your products, think about the equivalent in foreign currency like dollars, euros, pounds. Yes, think ahead. Don't wait until people ask before you begin to calculate. Calculate in advance and be ready with your foreign currency prices for your products. And you need to put systems in place where you can use for payments internationally. Sometimes it can be a hardship when you want to get money from abroad, But if you have thought ahead, you can research platforms that you can use, and there are several of them available today. We have Seller, Flutterwave, Paystack, Stripe, Skrill, PayPal, and so many others. When you begin to research, you see which ones will work for you and you can explore them. Next, I would like you to research a concept that is known as escrow. An escrow is a legal arrangement in which a third party temporarily holds large sums of money or property until a particular condition has been met, such as the fulfillment of a purchase arrangement. Imagine this scenario. You want to sell, somebody wants to buy. You don't know each other, you don't trust each other. So you now get a third party who holds the money until the product has been delivered and they transfer the money. Isn't that a perfect arrangement? So that's what an escrow arrangement is. An organization or a third party holds you hold the money for the payment, and you send the product. Once your client has received, they will transfer the money to you. So it's a win-win for everybody. And this is very important, especially in situations where you are doing bulk sales or wholesales. And large amounts of money will be involved. It will be good to think about such an option. Think shipping. If you have to transfer clothing globally, what best options exist for you and what affordable options exist, so that you can do your research and prepare ahead and have the figures for your client when they ask. It is good to always have these things sorted out. And another thing you can do to help yourself is to network with people that have information that you find helpful. And you can join forums and organizations that promote exports. In this part of the world, in Nigeria, you can consider joining the Nigerian Export Promotion Council, and you can register with them online. Their fees are not too much, and they have a lot of facilities. I want to share some of it with you. They provide registration for exporters, they provide market information, export training and seminars. They match Nigerian exporters with potential buyers. They do administration of export incentives, advisory and coaching. They support in trade promotion services, and they support women in exports. So you can imagine all of this. So I will advise you to go to their website and find out more. So imagine a situation where you have enough support to aid your business. I think it's a fantastic opportunity. So once you are done with all of this, you need to work on your mindset. Begin to think global, price global, speak global. Introduce yourself as a global brand. Your success will start from your mindset. As long as you don't see yourself as being worthy of a global market, you will not get it. But once you begin to see yourself as being ready for it and worthy of it, telling yourself that you are going to earn money in foreign currency, then the possibilities will open up to you. And I want you to start by beginning and believing and imagining yourself earning in dollars, in pounds, or in euros. Speak those things to yourself. Begin to visualize, plan around it. Imagine what life will be like when your bank account is reading in foreign currency. That's a good way to make progress. And you can set targets for your international earnings. Ask yourself, how much would you like to earn from your international trade in the next 1 year? You can set financial goals, and I advise you to make it very big and audacious. Don't think small, think big. That is the way to raise the bar for yourself. So once you are done with all of this, I want to encourage you to set goals, develop your strategy, and take action. Set your goals, number one. Develop a strategy. There must be a strategy. And then take actions. That's the way to succeed. So, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So as you go forward in your ready-to-wear business, I want to encourage you to think about this possibility that can, increase your earnings and make you a global brand. So till I come your way next time, bye for now, and I'll see you soon.